Hi, we're outside of Kriner's Diner, where if you've been following the news for the last couple days, it's the scene of a big controversy in Anchorage, where Mr. Kriner has refused to close his doors after Mayor Berkowitz put a mandate in place, closing all bars and restaurants. We spoke with Kate Fogel, the Anchorage Municipal Attorney, to get the city side of this issue. What is by Mr. Kriner not closing, not following the order, he's breaking the law, is that correct?
Absolutely. This is a violation of the law. So, and I think that for some reason that's been a question. There are some people who say, oh, it's called a mandate, it's not a law, or it's called an order, it's not a law.
It's not an order. It's not a law.
It is a law.
It's a phony communist Chinese propaganda crap. I'm not buying it.
That's not how this works. An emergency order is a valid law and it's enforceable. Willful failure or refusal by any person to comply with an emergency order that's been lawfully issued is a criminal offense, and that is concurrent with and in addition to civil penalties otherwise provided under existing code. What we did at the start of this pandemic, because we were sort of living in a zone of emergency, is we made a couple of changes. It used to just say criminal, and now it says concurrent with civil fines. And that was because particularly where emotions are high, often resorting to civil fines is a better way to enforce and keep the temperature down and persuade.
Many patrons seem unfazed by the mandate, and in fact, Mr. Kriner is getting more business and more support from the community. Our director of photography, Cale Green, went into Kriner's Diner earlier today and spoke with a patron.
Here before, part of it is to support them because they took a stand for their livelihood. The other part is I just needed lunch, so I'm going for lunch. Yes, please.
So against the mayor shutting everything down again. I think we're responsible Alaskans. We wear face masks and we social distance. And I am so proud of these people for their courage to be open, that I want to give them some money for their legal fund.
Support for Mr. Kriner is so strong that while we were filming this, several cars stopped and asked us why they were closed at 3. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., there's going to be a hearing where the municipality has filed for a temporary restraining order against Mr. Kriner. At that point, we're going to know a lot more about this, where this issue is going.